Hey Libra, welcome to your reading. It's Empress Rose here, and these are general readings. So we take what works and we leave what doesn't, because it can't be for everybody all the time, all the specifics in particular. So not in these generals. So so we're taking what works, we're leaving what doesn't, and we can check our other major placements for other storylines, especially if I don't catch it here, go check those other major placements. And then I'll be posting pictures of the spread at the end. Whoa, that's too many. All right. We're starting with this Oracle Mystical Moments deck. It's already been this is my second start here on your reading. It's already been a little bit confused. Not confused. Let's see. Anything else? Nope. It's funny. Okay. Elixir of Life. This is about pleasure. This is your only card. You did have a card when I started it before, but it went someplace that I wasn't comfortable sharing with everybody. So I decided to pull back, and that was the All is Connected card. So everything is connected. So I did want to, you did get that card, but it did not feel right to me, and so we are doing another reading here. And now we have Elixir of Life, and this is really taking care of yourself, which I just did by turning off that video because I was not comfortable sharing that much of myself with YouTube, and so I did take care of myself there. And then that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's your job, is to take care of yourself. Do things that feel good. Do things that really bring that joy into your body, that deep pleasure. I think that our paths are intimately related to deep pleasure and the things that bring us great joy. I think that pleasure is one of the building blocks of life. I mean, because life is created with an orgasm. So even though our Buddhists, and it is true that life is suffering, life is also pleasure. It's one of the main building blocks. So when we neglect that, we neglect life. So a lot of things that bring us life should be bringing us pleasure as well. Our nutritious food should be very pleasurable for us to eat. It's hopefully very pleasurable. So we're thinking about nurturing ourselves and supporting life and supporting healthy life by nurturing ourselves in ways that feel very good to us. There are activities that feel good. I am terrible at singing, but I can't describe how beautiful, how wonderful it feels. My body feels when I am singing. The whole thing feels like it's lighting up and feels very good. I'm not good at the technicals of it, but my goodness, I do know that it makes me feel incredibly good. As with dancing, same thing, but it makes you feel, your body feel good. So we're tapping into that elixir of life, that joy of life, joy of living, that just making sure that we're doing these things that bring us pleasure and make us feel very good. We're smelling the roses, we're eating the delicious food, we're singing, we're dancing, we're really embracing anything that brings joy into our bodies. So we are nurturing our bodies. I mean, if I say pleasuring our bodies, then that sounds just straight sexual, and sexuality can be part of that, but there are so many ways, and so that's not the only way we bring pleasure into our existence. So it's very important this week for you to be taking care of yourself in ways that feel very good. And this can include naps, this can include hot tubs or hot springs, or this can include stretching and yoga, massage. We're tempting happiness into the body. That's a Mary Oliver poem called Wild Plums. And this card always reminds me of that, about how we can increase our happiness through our physicality, through all of those senses that we've been given. But yeah, pleasure is a foundation of life. Nobody would be here if it wasn't pleasurable to create life. So we're just going in that vein. Yeah, life is suffering. It's also pleasure. I think life is especially suffering if you're a monk. I think it's really embracing the suffering. All right, Libra, this is your past, your present, your inner landscape. What's at issue? Your environment, your to-do list, and your possible outcome. In your recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about luck. So this might have been bad luck. This might have been good luck. And this wheel always, actually, what's funny is Virgo just ended with this. This wheel always, yeah, it was like the last card, and now it's the first card. So this is like a safe. This is like a safe combination, right? And luck is a combination of opportunities coming in, of our hard work that's, you know, just in the right field to get that luck. Like I've put a lot of work into some fields, and in hopes that that combination will kind of hit, and then I can go in. I haven't put work in other fields. So if that combination hit an opening, if I heard that click on the safe, it would mean nothing to me because I haven't put the work. I don't know, and honestly, I don't even understand luck, but that's why we call it luck, is nobody really understands how this whole situation works. But we know that there's some sort of combination of things that need to line up to open up this safe and give us our riches and what we wanted and what we were looking for. So that's what's happened here. In the recent past, you've had some sort of change in luck, some sort of change in fortunes. We don't understand specifics of that. I mean, I'm sure if we could all figure out a formula to how to open this, we would have by now, and we would all know exactly how to open this. We can guess, we can get closer, we can have ideas about changing our mentality, dropping learned helplessness and pessimism, and opening, because optimism has such a key role to play in even being able to see opportunities and to accept opportunities. You have to have an optimistic mind in order to embrace it, typically. And then all of a sudden you'll see someone who's really famous who is also depressed, pessimistic, and all these things, and you're like, how did that happen? I don't know. So there's a lot of mysteries still here, but there was your luck. Something very lucky or very unlucky happened. Right now you have this Queen of Cups. This is the energy that you're in right now, or surrounds you. This is an offering, a full offering, usually of love. It comes from the Queen herself, and she does pour from a full cup. There's just some beautiful emotional maturity and some love here, and some confidence, some understanding. This almost seems like this Queen of Cups is here to listen to you, to understand you, to hear you out, and to love you unconditionally. So there's some sort of love vibe here, or emotional offering coming in here, pouring from a full cup. This could be you, enjoying this. This queen could be bringing in this elixir of life, this thing that's going to taste very good and feel very good and be very nurturing for you. The Queen of Cups is a very nurturing energy, emotionally nurturing, emotional support there. So in your inner landscape, what your hopes are, what your fears are, what you're dealing with internally is this Ten of Swords. Lots of wounding having happened, a lot of this could be verbal abuse coming in here, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, and just kind of clawing your way to this healing waters. Maybe you're just clawing your way to this healing, nurturing energy and trying to get to it before you succumb to your wounds. So the Ten of Swords is the end of a pretty big cycle of pain and suffering and sorrows. So that's something that's been on your mind lately, is this ending coming in here of something that's been very difficult to deal with, something that's been very painful, very hard for you to deal with. They ran out of swords. So the whole reason why this is ending is because there's nothing left to fight here. So it's coming to an end, and that's, I think, your hope is that some sort of very painful experience that's been very difficult to deal with is coming to an end, and you're going to be able to really start healing now as that ends. You're reaching for this water, and these healing waters, the elixir of life. You're reaching for these healing waters here. You do have a queen or somebody supportive who's bringing that to you, and if you don't, that's you, but that's your spirit. So that's your somebody in your life, or somebody in your life who would like to remain unseen. Some sort of a spirit here, possibly bringing in the support if you don't if you don't have it. But this is like you hoping and needing for this wanting these healing waters. And what's at issue is the Page of Pentacles. So in the upright, this is like finding a path, finding something in your life. So the pages are freshmen. There are fresh learners, eager and ready to learn, beginner's mind, looking at this money, looking at these pentacles, trying to understand either a work situation or a home situation or something physical. The pentacle is that circle, is the coin, is reality, is physicality, and that star is the spirituality that is embedded in the physicality, the sort of magic in every atom, the sort of mystery and spirit in our physical existence. So you might be trying to understand something about physicality, but it's in the reverse. So this could be like obsession with something physical. This could be also a lack of curiosity or not. She could be just reacting to something in her physical world without looking at it, without wanting to learn about it. There might be something that's meant to be learned, but did not learn. This could be learning how to do money management, learning how to do budgeting. I was just reminded of a really funny comment one of you guys had about like get fascinated with budgeting. Yes, okay, that is silly, but it is true. And some people are naturally fascinated by budgeting. So there's a lack of fascination about something in your physical life, or maybe you haven't learned. Like when I see this, I think not having learned how to make a living, or how to manage money, or how to do a certain job that you need, and that's causing problems. That could be just part of your life path, but it's causing problems for you right now. Is not having that learning, not having that something new. That not wanting to learn something new, not wanting to learn a new skill or a new job or something like that. Just blocking that learning about money and learning about work mentality. Or it could just be blocked. It's not necessarily that you're doing it. It's just been blocked for you. This sort of new money thing or job or work or something that's just been blocked. That's a path that's been blocked. And that's created an issue. And here, in your environment, you have this justice card. This could be actually dealing with courts, actually dealing with justice, or this could just be some truths coming in, some understandings coming in. Oh boy, I hope they're good understandings, because I think you're a little tired of all these understandings. Some sort of fairness in your environment, some sort of justice here and fairness. And oh my God, I love where we're going with this. This has been tough. This has been tough. Look at these fortunes and just luck being what it is, misunderstood, you being in pain, trying to get yourself to this elixir of life. Maybe this like beautiful, this flow of life, these beautiful healing waters, something having been blocked here, some new opportunity coming in for money and for a job opportunity, just not coming in, not coming for you, and that creating a problem. And then we have this justice card here, some sort of fairness going on in your environment. This might not have anything to do directly with you. This could be somebody else experiencing some justice and some fairness in their environment, somebody else experiencing something, or another part of your life or something like that. So that's this justice card surrounds you. There's some sort of energy of fairness coming in. Hopefully it's not the actual court system, because that's just a crapshoot of fairness. It's like gambling with fairness. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, that energy is around you. Some sort of balancing out, some sort of justice coming in here. There we go. And then I love this. This is cool. This is your energy right now. This is your to-do list. This got blocked. This got ended here. Well, we've got a new financial beginning here, or a new job coming in, some sort of very new opportunity with money. It's almost like it's being handed to you, your hands out, but it could be reversed. You might need to get this flow going, this money flow going, by giving some money, by giving something out, and then also receiving. This is a big wheel right here, like this wheel of fortune. Sometimes we're the giver, sometimes we're the receiver. Sometimes we just got to get that luck dial going here, and we can do that a little bit by giving in, but this is typically seen by like an opportunity. So your job is either to be offering an opportunity that got hung up here, bringing some fairness into a situation and offering an opportunity, or your job might be to receive a new opportunity. I see you as one and or both of these hands. So then opportunity coming in and you receiving it, because something got blocked here. Something got blocked, but some sort of fairness is coming in, and then you're going to be receiving something or giving something out, but you might need to even be bringing this new opportunity into the situation. You might be needing to bring that in, a new real opportunity, something being offered to you, divinely guided. It's been a very difficult path to get there, but it is coming in, this new beginning in money and career, or just something physical, a new beginning coming in. And then where you're going, a possible outcome here is this 10 of Cups, full emotional fulfillment. So it's not necessarily that you have the baby, but you have a little metaphorical baby. And it's the full fulfillment of the whole suit, the cups here is this metaphorical baby comes in and kind of completes the cycle. We've got 2 10s here, 10 of Swords. End of a painful cycle is what you're hoping for, and what you're crawling your way towards internally. And a new opportunity coming in here, thanks to some justice and some fairness coming into the situation. And then this fulfillment, a 10, again, maximum fulfillment achievable in this cup. This is the final level. We've got a rainbow, everything, all of this pain and that's gone on before, the sun starts to shine through it, and we get ourselves a rainbow. Just this, look at this old tree, this growth here, this really solid, beautiful growth, sheltering this love, sheltering this peaceful beginning. But that baby just represents, the culmination of love, the culmination of this journey. And so you could be heading into some really great, emotionally fulfilling situations here, and it's coming in part from this pentacle coming in here, and so you need to be ready to receive that. And in some ways, I think that's what this elixir of life is receive this new beginning, allow it to come in. Pleasure is meant to be part of life. It's not just all pain and suffering. There's this pleasure here too, in this whole deck that involves and talks about the major what do you call that? Archetypes of living in our lives, and these storylines. Yes, life is suffering, but you know what? It's also a lot of pleasure, and you're supposed to either be bringing that pleasure in or engaging with it in some way this week. So this is a pretty beautiful reading. We've referenced some difficulties, of course, but it looks like we're going someplace good anyway. So anyway, I hope that was useful and helpful for you, Libra. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and comments. I very much appreciate it.